Okay, good evening, guys. Am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Had discussions. Good evening. Good evening. We've already had a full-length discussion on model verbs and their use in the last class, including semi-modal. So today I'll just stick to solving these exercises for you. I mean, you will be doing it. I'll be assisting you. So we'll work on these. There are about, I think, 40, 50 odd questions on this worksheet. The second exercise is again for you to have some practice in this. So we're not taking up the second one. We'll only take up the first part of the exercise. That itself is, I think, around 40 odd questions. So we can work on this. Um, and if there's anything that I feel that I've left out while I was discussing, I think I've almost, mostly I think everything has been discussed in the last session. But if we see any questions that requires a bit more of discussion, then we'll take a look at this. Anyway, let's work on this. And today I would like to leave a little earlier, maybe around 4:45, 4:50. It's got another class to attend to at 5 o'clock. So we'll see if we can finish by then. Uh, we'll be able to finish it. It's not a lot of them. Since we're only looking at the questions, I don't think it will be a problem. So we'll start then. Keep in mind that many of these questions, they may have multiple answers. So as long as you understand why you're using it and um, why it would be grammatically right to use it contextually, more than grammatically, contextually right to use it in that particular blank, because modal verbs, like I told you last time, it's not as much about the grammar of using modal verb as much as it about knowing the right context in which each of them must be used, right? The grammar is very simple for modal verbs. It's not a very complicated thing. But what you should know is the right context in which each of them can be used. Although grammatically they might look right, um, uh, the way you use them, it has to be contextually right as well, right? This is particularly about concepts such as modal verbs, which are more, relevant in the spoken language more than the written language. Okay, so we'll take a look at this one. Um, what could be a possible answer for the first blank?
May
It could be answers.
may
Yeah,
I
you
ask?
may. Yeah, may I ask you something? Yes, this is right. So this is the most formal version of asking permission, right? So what are the other possibilities here?
We can
Can
use could.
Yes, yes, right. So you could either say can, you could also use the word could there, model verb could, right? They're all doing the same work. The function for each of them is similar. They're all model verbs that are used to indicate or express permission, right? The modality of permission. But the difference between them are the different scales of formality, right? The word can, the model verb can being the least in the formality scale and may being the highest. Could is formal but less formal than may. Okay. Then second one, anyone dash be a student.
can
Anyone can be a student. Okay. Any other answers?
Anyone could be a student.
Anyone could be a student. Okay. Other any other answers? So what is the indication here? I would also like to hear from you. What do you understand?
ability
So if I'm
and
saying anyone
possibility.
can be
Ability or possibility?
ability or possibility. Okay. So when I say anyone can be a student, I'm saying that anyone may have the ability to become a student. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then if I'm saying could, then you're saying this is uh, possibility. What kind of possibility is it though? When you're saying could, when I'm saying could, what kind of a possibility is it?
In the past,
General possibility, right? No, not in the past. when could is used as a marker of possibility, there is no question of past and present. And I think this again we have explained last class that hold back on the tense when it comes to modal verbs. They cannot express tense, right? So could is what? Could is something that you use for general possibility. You need to revise on this, okay? Do not just attend a class and leave like that. Listen and try to see how it works also, okay? So could is a marker of general possibility, right? This is also because may and might also sometimes become markers of possibility, more like likelihood or probability. But because there is a very thin line of difference between probability and possibility, you can run into confusion in cases like that. So understand could is a model verb that you usually use to indicate a general possibility of something. Right? Anyone could be a student, anyone can be a student. Uh, right. So then, how about the next one? He dash run fast. Give me a moment.
Can.
Yeah. He can run fast. So ability, right? Any other answers? It's
I
possible.
mean,
Sorry.
previous one, can is more used, no?
Ah,
You can use can or we can could.
yeah, we can use can. That is right. He can run fast is obviously like a good answer because it directly is an expression of ability, right?
No, no, no. In second one, I'm asking. Anyone can be a student.
What about that?
And it is more appropriate can, na?
No, I wouldn't say appropriate and all that. See, do not use the word appropriate for modal verbs, right? So, because there are, unless of course the word appropriate comes in when you have been given a hint, right? So, the hint directly talks to you about what you're required to feel. In other circumstances, you look for what can be a possible answer there. And even though there are multiple answers possible, you need to understand what each of them would mean when you use a different model. That's all. So appropriateness is not like a great word that you use it, of course, in the absence of the context or the hint given. Okay. So it could be anyone can be a student, anyone could be a student also. There could be more answers. I'm not going to look at each one of them because we simply don't have time for it. But immediate answers can and could both are right, just with a simple difference in meaning. Okay. Yeah, third one is can. One option is can. Any other answers?
He will.
He will run fast. Okay. And what is the indicative meaning? Expression. He will run fast. He will run fast.
Same ability, I guess.
No. If you're changing the model verb, then it doesn't communicate ability.
Surety in the future.
Surety in the future. Again, you are committing the same error of bringing in time reference. That's what I'm saying. Modal verbs do not show you time reference. They don't have the property of being indicative of tenses. The word modal verb itself means expression of modality. It doesn't show you anything beyond that.
No, ma'am,
If at all
only
you need to
surety.
show past tense or tense, for that matter, you need to code it in a different way in the sentence. I hope there are examples in this exercise on that as well. But please take it off your mind. You need to unlearn these things, right? It's not a time reference verb. Verbs are indicative of tense most of the times, but not modal verbs. Their role is not that. So he can run fast. Yes, that's right. He will run fast. No, because if you're going to use will as a modal verb has to show at least one among the three: intent, promise, threat. This doesn't indicate any of that. If you use will, it is going to look like a future time prediction or something that is set within the future time reference, right? And that is not what we wish to do when you're looking at modal verb. So will we won't use. Although it sounds grammatically right, it doesn't, will when used here will not be a modal verb. That's the problem. Okay, then how about the next one? It dash be a snake. Yeah, this can have many answers actually.
It could be a snake.
It could be a snake, okay, general possibility. Then
It
other
can be a
answers,
snake.
which
It
means what?
can't be a snake.
It can't be a snake is a acceptable answer. But why it can be a snake?
Might.
Might is right. Yes, you can use might as well. So might is okay. Could is okay. Can't is okay. Can is not okay because doesn't convey any model expressions or meanings. What other answers? So if you can use might, it means you can also use may here, right? To show degrees. You're using might, you're saying lower chances. You use may, you're saying higher chances, right? There's a higher chance that it is a snake versus a lower chance. There's another option which can fit in this blank. If you're given a different, so if you're given some context or premise, there is another option which can fit this. What could
Shall
be
or
that?
should?
We use ought to.
Shall or should? No, not shall, should, or. It ought be a snake? No. If you're, so listen to this, if you're given a premise, you're given something to deduce a conclusion from, then there's another option that's possible here. Say I add another sentence to it. I heard a hissing sound, it dash be a snake. If this was the case, then there's another
Must.
model verb. Yeah, must, right? Must is also a possible option here if you were given a premise, right? Because must is the model verb that is used to draw conclusion, deduce conclusion from the context. Okay. Now, next one would be I dash play basketball when I was in college.
I used to.
I used to, yes, I used to play basketball when I was in college. That's right. You could also use the you could also use the model verb could to indicate ability in this regard. And it's also because you have the past tense coded in the word was in the sentence. If the past tense is already coded elsewhere, then to indicate ability, usually you use could, okay, not can. So, perfect answer, I used to play basketball. Alternatively, you can also say I could, right?
My used to is a semi-model, right?
Used to is a semi-model. Yes, that's right. I think next one also mostly the same. She dash sing very well in her prime. In her prime is a clue for you for the time reference. So English uses multiple
Good.
ways to code
Good.
tense, right? It's not always directly is or was. It can also have time adverbials. So in her prime is an example of that. Could is an answer. And so you can also use the semi-model, right? Used to. She used to sing very well in her prime. She could sing very well in her prime. Next one, the teacher dash be late.
Might.
Will be late.
Might be late, yes. Will be late. Teacher will be late.
If pre-informed due to some circumstance can be true, maybe.
Which one? Sorry, come again. Did not hear you very well.
Yeah, the teacher will be late. Could
Ah.
be true if there's a context to it.
The teacher will be late if there's a
Maybe.
context.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like if she's
uh,
busy in a meeting or something.
no, but then point is what is the meaning that will conveys here? Is it a modality or is it a time reference? That's the question.
It's representing a prediction, I think.
It's a prediction mostly, like the teacher will be late. So this is like a, if it is showing prediction, then it's a time reference, not a model verb. Okay. So while will is grammatically right here, it's not the best choice to be used when asked to fill in with a model verb. But rest of the options are all okay. The teacher may be late, might be late, could be late, right? All of those, they're all indicative of possibilities and uh, likelihoodness or expectations, right? So they're fine. Eighth one, you dash fail the test if you don't prepare well.
May.
You will
May,
confirm it.
you will, yes, will now here is okay, right? So what is it indicative of? Will.
Prediction. Future events.
Not future event. Why are you again and again? I told you already don't say future event prediction. The reason why we opted out of will in the previous sentence is exactly this, that it shows a prediction. Predictions are not part of the model verb description. Do not use that. Please unlearn this. Otherwise, you're going to run into trouble. Okay.
Is it
So
obligation?
will is not an obligation here, but remember the three things: promise, threat, and intent. So this is or warning, threat or warning, right? So this is like a warning or a threat. Like you will fail the test if you don't prepare well. So this one is a uh, model verb or used as a model verb because of that indication of threat or warning, right?
It can be can.
You can fail the test if you don't. So what is it indicative of if you say you can? What is it indicative of can? If I use can here, then what is the modality meaning that it gives you? Even if it is not say ability, is it able to convey anything else that can is capable of?
Possibility.
You can fail the test if you don't prepare well. Mm. Can is not like a proper marker for possibility. There are only very limited or restricted cases where that happens. I don't think can should be a good choice for you here. Shouldn't be using it. You can fail the test if not failing. Will is
Must.
okay. You must fail the test if you don't prepare well. No. Must is again obligatory. Here, the context is not obligatory for us. So, will, yes, I agree. Will is right. Somebody also mentioned might. That is right. Certainly, may will be also a right option. Any other options?
Ma'am, would also be correct, I think.
Which one? Would.
Would, yes.
You would fail the test if you don't prepare well. What would it mean though?
Ma'am, though it's the degree, right? Uh, It will be the
Ah,
degree, f- uh, probably degree of, as in, if will
ah.
says you're sure and would will say that you're not slightly less than will.
I'm not aware of any such reading. Will and would. And even if it is there, it is again like in the case of can, I was telling her, they would only be in some limited context. I don't think this is that context. So
Okay,
would
ma'am.
is not a good option here. Yeah,
Okay, what so, ma'am,
fail the
when it
test.
comes to
Hmm.
would,
Yeah.
could, so I think after, so which one is at a higher degree, would or could?
No, it's not about higher degree between would and could. They all have different functions to perform. It's just that would and could additionally, along with may and might also, they can appear in contexts where the situation is formal. So if you have to add more formality to certain contexts, you end up using words like would and could. Like you change can to could, you change will to would, right? So that the element of formality is introduced. It's not between could and would. Okay.
Okay, ma'am,
Yeah.
what I know as an,
Mm.
so if you like could, if you go more polite, then you can use would, and then after so if you um, like would be the
You're
most
saying between would and could, would is like higher in formality. Is that what you're
formalities.
saying?
Yes, yes, yes.
I cannot assure you on that because I do not have a reading from the literature on it. I don't
Okay.
think there could be some textbooks that I'm not denying. There could
Hmm.
be, but it's not like I know of anything to authentically state that in the session. Okay.
Okay.
So check it up. It could be a case, but then I at least have never seen or used it in that sense. Okay.
Okay.
At least in the corpus, I did not find anything of that sorts. And even if it is there, see, it could be possible because English is a language that has too many varieties. So it's possible maybe somewhere it is used like that. But then for the course, we make sure that we stick with the more formal varieties because that is what is universally accepted when, especially when
Okay.
you write down it. So that's what we focus Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Spoken, it doesn't matter. As long as you're conveying the meaning, it doesn't really matter. But then we need to follow certain, a certain kind of a
Protocols.
school.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we focus more towards making people write good English, right? So because that is something that is documented. We do not want confusions in that case. That's why.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. So, will, may, might, could, all of that could go well in this situation. Could, again, because indicates a possibility of, something that can happen if you do not do something, right? Fail the test if you don't prepare well. Cause effect. Okay. Ninth one, he dash have been successful. Second, are you able to? I'll just scroll the screen up a bit. So, yeah. He dash have been successful in his business had he listened to his mentor.
Could.
He could have been successful in his business had he listened to his mentor. Okay.
Ma'am,
Possibility.
is might would be possible?
He might have been successful in his business had he listened to his mentor. Yes.
Because, ma'am, I find that might have is generally used in hypothetical cases.
Might, yeah, can be used sometimes in the hypothetical cases. Yes. Hypothetical past, yes, you can use actually would or could or might. Any of that can be used. Would is the most commonly used one, but yeah, could and might also sometimes
Is
be
might
placed.
is rather formal in this case?
No, nothing. No degree variations of formality here. They're all equally replaceable, but the more commonly found model verb in hypothetical conditions are would. People would prefer using would over the other two, but could and might also these days, yes, acceptable. So yeah, would, could, might, all of them, they can fit in this one. Did we have any other answers? I do not recollect now. Besides would, could, might, nothing, right? So yeah, we stick with would, could, and might for that one. Like ninth blank. 10th one, you may. Sorry, yeah, okay, one answer is already out, but you can look for the other one. You dash catch cold if you get drenched in the rain.
Might.
So may, you can say might as well, might catch cold, both showing higher and lower degrees of probability. Any other answers? May, might,
Ma'am,
yeah, may and might is fine. Yes. Then any other
ma'am,
answers here?
ma'am, may and might are there are there only different degree or they are one formal and other informal?
No. They are different degrees. Might is, in fact, there are situations where might is also used for formality. The core meanings for may and might is the differences in their degrees of probability or outcomes. So, in that sense, both may or might could go for this blank.
If we use will over here, it becomes an
Ah,
obligatory thing. But this here it says like possibility.
obligatory.
Yeah, you will catch cold.
Ah,
Yeah, confirming that you will catch, or here it should be like more of a possibility type statement, right?
no, sorry, did not understand your question.
When informing someone that they'll catch cold if they get drenched in the rain,
Ah,
is more like a possibility type thing, not obligatory. Like may happen or it may not happen. So will may not be possible, or is will also okay for this one?
mm, you will catch cold if you get drenched.
Ma'am, in this case, will I think will doesn't act as a model auxiliary.
Yes, because it is more of a predictive usage, right? So when you say you will catch cold if you get drenched in the
If
rain.
someone is saying this upon his previous experience.
Yes, if you get drenched in the rain. No, not about previous experience. This is more of a predictive outcome, right? So if you're talking about a predictive outcome, then will is used as a future time reference, right? A tense, a verb that shows tense, which is why although the sentence sounds
Here
similar,
here will would
it
not
won't
be
be
a
a model.
more modal auxiliary.
Yeah. So therefore no will. But other answers may, might, could, they fit very well because they're all indicative of expression of modality, which is likelihood and possibility. Okay, in the case of may, might, and could respectively. So 11th one, then we dash go on a vacation to Bali next month.
May.
We may, you can say may, you can say might, then
Ma'am, can.
we can go on a vacation. So what is the meaning then? If you think we can,
If we use can, I think
possibility,
we
are you
have to
meaning?
say
Possibility.
previously something so that if that condition satisfies, then we can go.
Not really, not necessary, but can be used here, but then the reading will not be of ability. So we can go will not mean you have the ability to go. It will basically mean that we can go. The meaning is very similar to could. We could go. That is possibility, general possibility. So this sentence you can use can to indicate general possibility, but I would suggest could is a better option. Yeah, you won't be penalized for it if you say can, but could should be a better option. It's to indicate possibility. Uh, where are we? Okay, 12th one, right? 12th one. Dash, you please give us a moment. Oh, what happened? Yeah, please give us a moment alone. Dash, you please give us a moment alone.
Yeah.
Would.
You can say, you could say can, yes. Can you please give us a moment alone? You can say,
May.
could you please give us a moment alone? May you please give us a moment alone? Okay. May you please? No, I don't think so. But there's something odd about it.
Could,
May.
ma'am.
Could is okay. Yes. Can and could both are fine. The
Here,
only
will
difference
also
being the
work.
formality levels. Will also
Would.
work. Will you
Would.
please give us a moment? Would you please? Would you please? Yeah, would also works. Correct. So can, could, will, would. Let me check if may is possible. It tells me no. Sounds a little bit odd and too formal. But let's see if may you please give us a moment. Moment alone, right? May you give us a moment. May you please give us a moment alone? No, I don't think that's right. It doesn't. This something off semantically there. We cannot use may, but other options are fine. Right? Can, could, will, would, all of them fine. 13th one, I dash get something to write. Same thing.
May.
May I
Can.
get something to write? Yeah. Can I get something to write? May I get something to write? Could I get something to write? Yes. All of them are fine. 14th one, dash I sit here and eat.
May.
May is fine. Other answers?
Can.
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 Could.
Could.
Yeah, could is fine. Yes. Then next one, dash I get you something to drink. Okay, this is a special kind of a thing. The answer is easy, but you should know what meaning it has.
Can.
Should.
Okay, can I get you something to drink? Yes. So what am I using can here as? What expression does it show you?
Offering.
Offer. Yes, making an offer, right? May I, sorry, can I get you something to drink? May I get you something to drink? Same thing, but in the formal sense. Uh, then what was the other answer? What were the other answers? I heard this one, these two, may and can.
You can use
Shall.
could also.
Could also, yes, of course. Could I get you something to eat? You could say would also. Could I get you something to drink?
Shall.
Right. Shall, yes, very well, shall. Shall I get you something to drink? Right. So there are multiple options because this is a sentence which is.
But ma'am, in shall, it doesn't act as a model.
It does act as a modal verb. I did talk to you about shall being used to express formal permissions last time when I spoke to you. It does act as a modal verb.
No, in this case, if we use shall, then it acts as an auxiliary verb.
It does not. Shall I get you something to drink is not a sentence that can be fit in any time reference. And auxiliary verb is not a problem. Modal verbs are all
So it
auxiliary.
is modal auxiliary.
It is a modal verb. Please read the sentence again. You can't place this sentence in future, past, or present mode, right? This is a timeless sentence. It is not something that can be put within a time frame indicator. This is a modal verb. Shall is a modal verb here, indicating formal permission. Okay. For this is sentence number 16. Don't give him the keys. Can you see? I'll just scroll up a little bit. Don't give him the keys. He dash lose it.
Can, might,
He
Might.
might.
May.
He will lose it.
He could lose it. He may lose it. He might lose it. He will lose it. What is it indicative of?
Threat.
Uh,
Risk.
risk. Risk. He will lose it. Okay. He will lose it.
Warning.
Indicates actually. Yeah. You can read it in that sense. Yes. That is okay. He might, may, and all we already discussed. We are looking at if will can go in. He will lose it. Okay, fine. Will can go in. 17th one, I dash wear anything that is allowed. I'm not very picky with the outfit.
I will.
I can.
I can.
I
I can.
can showing possibility. Yeah, I can wear anything that is allowed. I will wear anything that is allowed. Intent, okay. Will can also go in here. No problem. I could can go. Any other answers?
Would.
I would, yes, would can go. Sure, that can also be answers. Yes. Yeah, so all of those could be the answers. Then next one, you dash not cross the fencing around the property.
Should.
Do not.
Should. Yeah, no, not
Must not.
do not is not a model verb. You should not cross the fencing around the property. Yes, nice.
And you must not.
Must not.
You must not, yes, must not indicating stronger necessary obligation, should not more like an advice, right? You can use a semi model here also. Which one will you use?
Ought to.
What is the ought not ought to, ought not. You ought not or oughtn't. The you can also use the contractive form. You you should not. Your ought not cross the fencing.
Ma'am,
You must not is not.
is here needed possible?
Sorry,
Needn't.
you needn't cross the fencing. Yeah, you can say need not cross the fencing also. Semi model.
Can we use dare?
Which one? Sorry.
You dare not cross the fencing.
But there is not a model verb, no? Where is the model verb there? We are only looking at the model verb options here. There could be multiple, sentences that bears resemblance to this, but at our hand are model.
Dare is a semi-modal verb. No?
Dare not is a semi-model. I do not think so. Dare not is not a. See, dare is a main verb. It's not a. It's not a model verb. There is an actual main verb which can be expressed using other tense forms. So there isn't a model verb. Okay. So next is parking in non-parking zones dash be punishable under law.
May.
Can.
Parking in can possibility. No, but it's almost a sure thing. No, it's not a possibility. Parking in non-parking zones.
It's showing obligation, so it will be will.
Uh,
Must.
yeah.
Will
Parking in non-parking zone
will
must be punishable under law. Okay, must is something that can be indicative of the necessity thing. That is okay. Then what are the other answers you told me?
will be
Will be punishable under law. Okay. You can say will be punishable to indicate threat. Yeah, that is, or warning. Will is okay. Uh, how about other options? May, might. Can we use them? May, might. We can. So I think if may and might is possible, then can should also be possible. Can, may, might, all of them oscillate along the same levels of possibility. I mean, sorry, not may and might, of course, but they are indicative of possibility. So I think even can go. So must is okay. May, might, can is okay. Will is okay, right? Can go. So just remember that in each of the cases, the meanings are going to be slightly different. Okay. Next one is I dash love to host all of you at my home.
Would.
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 Yeah, I would love to host all of you at my home. Yeah. So what does this show? What is would here indicative of? Would love to host.
Offer or wish. Wish.
Yes, offer or
Willingness.
wish. Yes, offer or wish. That's right. So
Ma'am,
to
I will.
next,
Will
I
for intent.
I will love to host all of you at my. No, would is a more appropriate answer. Will is I will love to host all of you. No, I would
Shall
love
I
to
shall.
host all. No, not shall also. Would should be the usually when you have to indicate desire or wish, you want to do something. Usually the model verb that is used is would in English. Okay, I would love to host all of you at my home. Then the next one, the 21st one, I dash like less sugar in my tea. This is again
Would.
preference, right? Preference again will take would. I would like less sugar in my tea. Correct. I would like, so to even to show like, dislike, preference, desirability, all of them would be taken over by would. Okay. 22nd one, I dash say the book is about good. This is what? I dash say the book is about good. Again, you are indicating
Preference.
Would.
Must say.
would.
Ma'am,
Yes.
needn't.
Opinion.
Needn't.
Opinion.
Yeah, opinion, that's what. Likes and dislikes, right? Preferences, opinions, likes, dislikes, desirability. All of them are indicated using the model verb would in English language. I would say the book is about good. Okay.
Ma'am, I needn't.
I needn't. What does it mean? It doesn't. It's a grammatical sentence, but it is not something that makes much sense. I needn't say the book is about good. That's a wrong sentence, actually, even grammatically. I would say. Okay.
Ma'am, must.
I must say the book is about good.
Ma'am, if we use need
So what does
here
it
as a
mean?
model, I need to say the book is about good.
I need say the book is about good, which is again what she's saying. No, I must say the book is about good. What meaning does it indicate? I'm only trying to understand what are the meanings that it can give you. I need or I must. I get your point. What is the meaning?
Ma'am, opinion.
Opinion, but are these model verbs suitable for it? Is the question. Do you have to necessarily say that? There's nothing that indicates need and must both are implicate. They imply necessary obligation. Your context doesn't fit that, no? There's nothing necessary about that.
Okay, ma'am, I got it. I think I
Yeah.
can
Ma'am,
say.
ma'am, if I say I must say the book
Ah,
is about good, here probably I have read the book and then I'm giving my opinion as a like a
yes, you're giving
short
your
short. Yeah.
opinion, but
Yes.
please be careful to use the right model verb. When you say need and must, no, and you're saying about good, it doesn't fit well, right? You're only indicating that is about good. And when you say something like that, must is not something or need is not something that you use along with, because
Okay.
they have a different role. You're indicating something that's more necessarily obligatory. Here, that is not the case. Opinions, of course, has got nothing to do with necessary obligation.
Got it, ma'am.
Okay, so the meaning goes off, right? This is a problem with model verb. Grammatically everything looks right, but the meaning you indicate with it would be extremely off. You talk to someone who is an English speaker, they'll probably be left wondering what does that even mean, right? That's the problem with model verbs. Okay, then
So, ma'am, what
2021.
is the answer of this?
I would say the book is about good. That's the answer.
And can is possible.
No, no, no. Would is the actual, most, not most, it's the appropriate answer that you need to use in such situations. You will rarely find anybody using that in the actual English speak. I can say the book is about good because it has no meaning. It might look meaningful to you, but people who use it by convention will, that's what I said, be left wondering what does that sentence even mean, right? So, would, I would say the book is about good. 23rd, I think it dash take about a year before the house would be built.
Will?
Will.
I think it will take about a year. No, not will. Because if you use will, it's a predictive verb
It
there.
could
So no.
possible being it
Ah,
possibility.
ah, ah,
It
yes,
would.
yes, yeah. Could, yes. I think it could take about a year. Yes, possibility. It would take about a year before. Yes, that's also possible. Where did it go? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Could. Then may might also, if you're using could, then to indicate possibility, may might automatically becomes a choice. Would can also go in. 20,
We can
20,
use will to predict.
20 I will not answer this question again. If you say predict again, I have already told you not use predict because that's not how you should use will as a model verb. Okay, please take it off or your head that prediction is not will's role to be used as a model verb. Please unlearn that. Otherwise, you're going to end up writing wrong answers. Wait, 24. My washing machine dash start yesterday.
Could.
Did not?
Will
Uh,
start yesterday.
Could start yesterday. Will start yesterday. Okay. Interesting answers. Could you also please let me know the meaning?
Couldn't
Uh,
yes
did
start
not?
yes.
Oh shit.
Sorry, what does it come again?
Could not. Yes.
Could not start yesterday. Yes, that makes more sense, right? My washing machine could not start yesterday. Right? This impossibility.
Yeah.
What are the other answers again? Wouldn't. Even wouldn't is a good option, right? Wouldn't. Wouldn't start yesterday. Couldn't start yesterday, right?
Could have.
What is it?
Could have.
No, no, no. Could have is not a model. Could have, you have brought in another auxiliary here. See, couldn't and wouldn't should be the answers you should be giving. Then 25th one, they dash fix the tap even though it has been leaking since long.
Should.
They shouldn't fix the tap even though it has, no,
Should have.
Couldn't?
they they couldn't fix the tap even though it has been leaking since long. Okay.
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't, yes. You could also say wouldn't to indicate lack of willingness, right? So wouldn't or they won't. In fact, you can also say they won't, right? They won't fix it. They wouldn't fix it. They couldn't fix it. What other answers can you have? Yeah, all of these.
Can't because no ability.
No, can't you can use, but not in the meaning that you said. They can't fix the tap even though it has been leaking since. Showing a lack of ability would be can't here. They can't fix the tap. Okay. So can't can also come in, but indicative of the lack of ability at their end to fix it. 26, I wish the exam dash be over.
Would.
I wish the exam
Would be over.
Would.
Maybe,
would be over. Yeah, wish, no? You're making a wish. So would be over. Yes. Other answers?
maybe over.
Maybe over. Wish the exam may be over. No. I wish the
Might.
exam would be over. You could say, might, yes, might you can use. So, could or would or might, right? That's what can be used in that blank. So I think now we are looking at the hypothetical use now. I wish, right? That also. My mom isn't answering my call. She dash be not at home. Okay, important one.
Might.
Might
She
or
She
may.
might be.
She may be not.
This is a very specific kind of question. Context is already provided. A premise is given. My mom isn't answering my calls. She
Could.
May.
She must. She must.
she must be not at home. She mustn't be at home in another sense. She might and may and could also goes in because again hypothetical situation can take in might may could. So they are possible answers, but also remember that must is a possible answer there given that there's already a premise given from where you're deducing the conclusion. Okay. So she must be not at home, or you could say she could be not at home, maybe not at home, might be not at home for the hypothetical state it is in. Okay. Next one again, I think same. If I had wings, I dash fly. Hypothetical this is.
Would.
I
Could
would.
try.
Would could might. Would could might. Okay. I would could might. Any of those could there. Hypothetical. We dash buy him a tuxedo coat.
Could.
Want
Will.
to. Want to.
Okay, we could buy him a tuxedo coat is fine. Other answers?
Ma'am, will. Will is the appropriate, I think. Promise.
We will, okay, will also fine. Will is fine. We could is fine.
Want to being
Must is fine.
intention.
Must, yeah. Must is also an answer if there is a necessary obligation there. Should is also a possibility, right? Suggestion. We should buy him a tuxedo coat. Could is okay. Might is okay. Will is okay. Must is okay. Then comes next one.
Ma'am, can I use negative here?
Yes, of course. We can't buy him a tuxedo coat. No problem. We wouldn't buy him. We couldn't buy him. Yeah, not a problem. 30th one, dash you like some cinnamon rolls?
Would.
Would you like?
Would you like? Would you like some cinnamon rolls? Okay. Can I also say, will you like some cinnamon rolls, or will it be wrong? It will be right. You can say will also. Would is more polite. Will is like a less formal version. So would you like? Will you like? This is making an offer, right? You can also use could. No, not could. Sorry, will and would. Yeah, will and would should be the option here.
Ma'am, can is also used for offer. Lekin,
Can you like some cinnamon rolls? No. How is that? How does that work? Can you like some
it
cinnamon
is
rolls?
looking odd, but ma'am, can is also used for offer. So there is some chance of can also.
I do not know. You need to confirm it from elsewhere, although I don't agree with it. Can you like some cinnamon rolls is not something that you will usually see in the corpus of conversation. But you can check on your end if it is right or not. But for the time being, I'll say it's wrong. I don't have a confirmation on it. I personally haven't come across much conversation that uses can in this sense. It's not correct. Yeah. I mean, even if you've heard You probably have heard it in some informal context. Like I told you, again, we stick with the more formal versions. So I have never seen any such construction in a formal variety. Okay, next one is dash you please lock the door.
Could.
Can you?
Can you? Could you? Yes. Next one dash I borrow your vacuum cleaner.
May.
Yeah.
May I? Yes. May I borrow your vacuum cleaner? Can I? Could I? Okay. All of those goes. Then dash you mind if I borrowed your iron box?
Do you?
Would.
Would you mind? Would you mind? And you can also say will you mind, right? Difference being the difference of formality. Okay. The heater is not working. It dash be a power outage.
Could.
Might.
It might be a.
It must be a power outage. It might be, could be, would be, yes, and must also because you have a context to draw from, right? Heater is not working, so deducing conclusion. I dash meet my friend today.
May.
I may,
I
yes.
will.
I will, yes. I might, I could, right? All of those options go in. Next one is one dash be distracted while working on heavy machines.
Must not.
Must not be or mustn't be.
Can't.
Some one can't be. One can be possibility. Yes, you could also say ought not be. One shouldn't be. Right. All of these are possible options. Then I dash talk to you tomorrow about the project.
Will.
Will, yes, will. Any other options?
Shall.
May, might, right? Yeah, may, might.
Can.
You can use
Might.
might or can. Yes, can, may, might, will. They're all possible answers. Then dash we visit him today.
Shall.
Can.
Shall we visit
May.
him today? Should we visit him today? Could we visit him today? Yeah. The workers who do not abide by the guidelines dash be relocated from their respective departments.
May.
Will be.
May.
Should be.
Must be.
May, might be, will be, must be. Yes, yes. Then you dash prepare well to shine bright in the interview.
Should.
Must.
Should, yes.
Must.
Must, yes. Should with a general obligation, must with more necessary obligation. This project dash take a month to complete.
Will.
Can.
Will take a month to complete. Can take a month to complete. Yes. Might take a month to
Would.
complete. May take a month to complete. Could take a, yeah. Many options are possible. The show dash be cancelled due to heavy rains.
Could be.
Can
Might.
be.
Yeah. Can be cancelled. Could be cancelled. Maybe, might be. Then any other answers?
Will be.
Will be is not something that will work here because we cannot see intent, promise, threat, or anything, right? Even it doesn't count with prohibition, right? So if you use will, it will again go to the future time. So not really. Then dash I talk to the manager.
May.
Could.
May.
May I talk?
Should.
Yeah, could, may, can. Okay, all of them okay.
Should I talk to the manager?
Yeah. Should I talk to the manager? Yes. You dash carry a water. So if you're saying should I talk to the manager, what is the meaning again? Expression. Suggestion. Okay. Should I talk to the manager? Suggestion. You dash carry a water bottle with you.
Should.
Should carry. Yes.
Must carry.
Flush
Must is fine. Yes. Yeah. And if it's semi-models, then of course you can use, ought to carry, need to carry. If those come in. Then you can carry is also possible, right? You could carry is possible. you may carry is possible. Then the theater dash be opened on the day of Hartal, but the people will not go.
Will.
Yeah.
May.
Was
May, will, might, yes. Yeah. The theater may, might, will. Right. This is, I think, particularly with respect to the use of may. It has another function wherein it shows a high possibility, but then is indicative of the reverse of that, reverse consequence to that as well. Like in this case, it says that it may be open, high chances that it is open, but then the consequence may not be as expected. So when you have to express a situation like that, wherein the consequence may be, uh, you know, different than one that is expected, then you can use the model verb may to indicate that. Okay. Right. Okay. All right. So, like I told you, there are another 30 questions because model verbs are very important for your uh, English to students because you have one whole week of lectures on model verb. Also, because model verbs are very, very important both in formal speech and writing. And their use is far more beyond than just having simple conversations. They are very, they have the function of expressing modalities, right? So they are very important in that sense. Hence, there's one whole week of dedicated lecture on that. So please take that module a bit seriously. You'll have several questions from that module exam. And in case there are any doubts, something that you think you have not really understood, please write to us. We'll help you with it. And keep practicing this one, right? Keep going online. Of course, you have enough and more questions to practice at your end. But if you think you need more help, please go online, find worksheets and work on them. Please choose the advanced model verb exercises. Do not solve the intermediate and elementary level, not meant for you. So choose the worksheets that are meant for advanced, right, at the UG level at least. And work on them, try and understand their meanings. And if there are questions that you don't understand, or context that you think the model verbs that are presented doesn't fit or you're confused, just write on the forum. Someone from the team will definitely reply. Okay. All right. Thank you. So I'm sorry I cannot wait back for questions today because I have another class in 4 minutes. I need to join.
Ma'am, I just want
If
to
there's
ask
anything,
one thing.
please
Ma'am,
talk to me a little later.
can I use?
Thank
I'm
you,
really
ma'am.
sorry. I really need to sign into that thing. It's a, it's an evaluation class, so I cannot be late to it. Please write to me or somewhere in the forum. I'll reply to it. Right?
Thank you, ma'am.
Sure. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you soon.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sure.